Unlad na komunidad ay nagsisimula sa ating lahat. Makilahok sa mga programa ng ating lokal na pamahalaan, kalinisan, kalusugan, at kaayusan. Mag-segregate ng basura, sumunod sa batas trapiko, at suportahan ang mga proyekto ng barangays. Tandaan, ang pagbabago ay nagsisimula sa simpleng disiplina at pakikiisa. Sama-sama tayo para sa mas ligtas, malinis at maunlad na bayan ng Malasiki. Ang LGU at mamamayan, magkaisa para sa kinabukasan. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Mayor Alfe Soriano ng Bayan ng Malasiki.
Red Horse Beer Inuman Wisdom.
Kung masarap ang simula, sulit ang ending.
Tama! Red Horse Beer. Sarap. Sulit.
Red Horse Extra Strong, the #1 extra strong beer in the world.
Drink responsibly. Bawat patak, masarap. Suabe, kaya sulit ang inuman. Kasanggamo sa relax sarap. Red Horse Beer. Drink responsibly.
Sa bawat kanto, bawat daan, pangakong laging maaasahan. Puso'y sa inyo, yan ang totoo. Say si Samson para sa Pogo Chico. Tayo na't magsama-sama, sa pag-asenso'y walang kupas pa. Saksi ang langit, serbisyong totoo. Say si Samson, kapitan ng puso.
Serbisyong totoo, Barangay Pogo Chico. Popular sa balita, popular sa musika. Pangasinan Govwaves Network Corporation. Sa Pangasinan, we are the #1 pop music station. DWJE 88.1 FM. Radyo Pangasinan.
Paborito.
Paboritong ang kabataan at matatanda. Paboritong pakinggan sa bus, tricycle, jeep at mga opisina. Paborito mo, paborito ko, paborito natin lahat. DWJE 88.1 FM, Radyo Pangasinan.
#1 pop music station.
Paborito.
Ang susunod na programa ay rated GP.
GP? Ano yun?
Garantisadong pampaborito. SPM Saray Balitan Matuwa ed Radyo Pangasinan. Programan magipasabi na Saray Matuan nagagawa ed Balay, Probinsya, Bansa, Tanjat Intiron Mundo. SPM Saray Balitan Matuwa ed Radyo Pangasinan. Kaulo, Kantabayo, say lawas karo tangka paborito yo. Joseph Kanilang Bakani. SPM Saray Balitan Matuwa ed Radyo Pangasinan. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 na kapuasan. SPM
Malikliksin agaw na Miyerkules Pangasinan, Dagupan. Wadyalaso, Saray Balitan Matuwa. SBM sa kabusol na Saray MBTF, managbalitay tilatan fake news. SBM Saray Balitan Matuwa, ya ipasabi na sa lawas yon kaaro kapaborito yo JCB, Joseph Kanilang Bakani. Kantabay tayo dyan technical side, si Mr. END, Engineer Nixon Dakal. Petsa 17 lata ating tanagagik mga kapaborito, it's Wednesday. Kapanggatol ya balita ating tanagagik, Insu Kutula. Insu Kutula ng Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano so posisyon to. Insu Kutula nan give up la. Pero wala man susamay sulat to atatang tanagagik yung balikas to, a grateful heart and unfinished fight. Say kwanto jay atatang tanagagik, he has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. That is Micah chapter 6 verses 8. So, say kwanto, let me begin by saying that I am grateful to God who in His providence saw fit to entrust me for a reason or for a season with the burden of this office. I never held it as a prize to be kept, but as a way to be carried in your service, as a weight to be carried in your service. For that trust, His and yours, I give thanks. Kwanto, ha? When we were elected to be the new majority in May, many only gave us a week before we were all replaced. I said then that what I say now, it is not how long you live, but what you do with the life you are given that counts. Personally, kwanto, I would rather have held this office briefly and use it for something true than held it for years and use it for nothing. And so let me thank those who stood with us when standing was the harder path. Kwanto, you choose principle over power and position, and you paid it for it in ways the public may never fully see. Kwanto, ha? I would like to honor the deep personal sacrifice of Senador Jingo Estrada and his family. He stood his ground, and Senador Rodante Marcoleta for not bowing to pressure even when the threats of arrest have been coming from all sides. I will not forget it, and I will not let it count for nothing. The struggle for a better Philippines, for truth, does not end here. It has only just begun. Mga kababayan, we carry it forward together. Kwanto, ha? And to our brother who in the end felt he had no choice but to make peace with the new reality, I hold no bitterness toward you. I have seen the pressures that you were brought to bear, and I understand them. May the public's judgment of you be a kind one. We are not enemies, only colleagues, brothers caught in a moment larger than us all. I will be honest about what I feel. I am not saddened by the loss of a position that was never mine to keep. What saddens me is harder to say. It is to watch our country slip toward darkness, to see our people suffer, and to hear some begin to say there is no hope. Walang pag-asa. Paulit-ulit na lang ang korupsyon. Pare-pareho lang sila. And there is something harder still to accept. Mahirap tanggapin na may nagsasabing mulat sila, mga aktivista, lalo na ang nasa gobyerno o media, na nagtutulog-tulugan para masabing hindi nila nakikita ang korupsyon o ang mga mastermind. I am sad, kwanto, that so many in our government are willing to look away from corruption when looking away is convenient, to trade the people's right to the truth for a season of political advantage that is the real loss, not a gable but a conscience. This was never about the Senate presidency. From the very beginning, it was about the truth about the flood control funds, the billions meant to shield our towns and our families from the waters, the protection that was paid for and never came. That is the fight that began all of this. One side wanted to bring it out, the other was desperate to keep it covered. And it is a fight that we intend to continue, no title or position required. As for the Senate, there is a real work waiting. I will be among the first to go to back the measures before us to help Mindanao rise from the earthquake, to fund the relief. To fund the relief and the rebuilding of broken communities is exactly what a Senate is for, and it has my vote without hesitation. But our people are also asking about the price of rice, about wages, about electricity, about the corruption that steals the services they are owed. So I must be candid, kwanto. The President himself named 21 priority measures for passage by June. And when our leadership changed, his palace promised the public there would be no slowdown. Yet not one of those 21 appears to be set for passage today. What we will send into law instead is a national orchid and 2 grants of citizenship. Worthy perhaps, but not the work a country in this condition is waiting for. The lone priority measure on the calendar at all, the anti-political dynasty bill, sits only at interpellation. We could have done the people's work this past weeks had the effort gone into governing rather than into counting the 13. Instead, the real work waits, cover up time na. Cover up time muna. Kwanto? Okay. Which leaves one honest question. If we are serious about working, then let us pass serious bills. And if we are not, if this special session is only the palace way of legitimizing its chosen Senate President, then the only thing special about it is that it proves our point despite all their denials. The Senate is far larger than the individuals who pass through it, larger than the gable, larger than any title. It is one of the load-bearing pillars of our democracy, the chamber where power is meant to be checked before it concentrates. Kwanto. We have said from the first, and we maintain still, that what was done on June 3 was done without the quorum the Constitution requires, and was for that reason void. That is not bitterness, it is a constitutional conviction, and it remains where it belongs, before the court. The deeper concern was never the count alone. It was the hand that reached into this chamber from outside it. The independence of the Senate is not a courtesy the executive may grant or withdraw at will. It is a wall the Constitution built on purpose. When Malacanang involves itself in who shall lead a co-equal branch, it weakens the very thing that keeps power from gathering in one place. Let me be precise, we do not hold this against our colleague who may now be chosen. It is a charge against a precedent that the leadership of the Senate might be settled beyond its own walls. We never disputed this chamber's right to choose its leaders. We disputed only the manner by which it was done. Give the Senate a proper vote with a true quorum and we will respect its result. That is all we ever ask. The arithmetic has changed, the Constitution has not. And now after speaking, after speaking with Senador Joel Villanueva, it appears our colleagues on the other side will soon have the numbers to elect a new Senate President. Big sabihin, talagang bima sila. Si Joel Villanueva. I will not stand in the way of that vote. No leadership in a democracy is ever permanent. Every office we hold is a loan, never a possession. To whoever this chamber lawfully elects, I extend my congratulations and my cooperation in advance. And so I will end with a message to the public. It has been the honor of my life to serve you as your Senate President. Offices are temporary, titles are temporary, even majorities are temporary. But your right to the truth is not. I promise you, we will get to the bottom of this. We will find the masterminds. We will hold them accountable. With gratitude to God, who lent me this office for a season, and with a promise to you, I will go on fighting for your right to the truth beyond any office, any position, any title, for as long as I am able. That promise does not change hands, and it will outlast us all. I may leave the position of Senate President, but I am honored to still be your public servant. Your PS, your public servant. So, si Katutan Nagagik, susama statement to, then Senate President outgoing, in kinto malalante ito outgoing Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, yung paano walay na ilikda at sign ago, ya balon Senate President. Siya pa kasi, so, si Senador William Gatchalian. Pero may kwento ako kay Senador William Gatchalian pero bukas na. Kasi si BBM atatang tanagagik, si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, wad man natan at Germany. Wad man natan at Germany atatang tanagagik, ya nan api tungtungan, api arapan na sa rekabyangan na media, are German media diman. At tupot dat si kato, walay tinupot dat si kato at ating tanagagig. Nyamanay, so tupot da, tatabat to na Presidente Bongbong Marcos demand at Germany.
Oh, as serious as it can get. Every government, not every government, every entity, every business entity, every government feels the corrosive influence of corruption as this completely changes the way government can work. And it limits governments to such an extent that many of the things that are, never mind that are wished for, but that are necessary for as services to the people, are not, government is unable to deliver. And that's how important that is. That's how important the effects of corruption are. And that's why in this anti-corruption drive that we have, that I have started, there was no way to do it easily or painlessly. We had to turn everything on its head and to make very, very clear that these abusive practices that we had to suffer from before will no longer be allowed. And to find that how did this system get so destroyed? How did we get to this point? We have to discover that so we don't go and do it again and make the same mistakes. And so that's we have to find those who are found to be part of this system of corruption, that they will be punished and that they will provide restitution to the Filipino people, because what they have taken is not my money or your money or a company's money. It's the money from the people, and that is the worst sin of all, as far as I'm concerned. It's the worst form of corruption, as far as I'm concerned. And so, yes, there could not be a more serious subject in the discussions in my government right now.
Thank you, Mr.
As serious as it can get, as serious as it can get. No nanunutan nyo at ating tanagagik ni ngalngali man sakit taon la, soon the President will again deliver its State of the Nation address. So na at ating tanagagik kaguntan, at sa may last so na to, anto may arungal tayo, very prominent ya salita, ya arungal tayo sikato, mahiya naman kayo sa kapwa nyo Pilipino. And right after speaking those words sa ating tanagagik, ni tan timmerter sa oran. Nan timmerter sa oran ang tipinmaway, ya katuan. Pinmaway sa katuan, ya saratay flood control programs and mitigation programs na sa DPWH puro palpak. Pero los buenos, But another question crops up. Anto na natin tanagagi kayo. From the time binitla ng Presidente BBM, irata na salita, mahiya naman kayo sa kapwa nyo Filipino. Bulgar itan. So, flood control fiasco, kaya rin timmerter sa maksilyoran. Nagkalalulad Metro Manila at atin tanagagi. Until now, the people are still expecting, the people are still waiting. At sara may tutuon, ituturon responsable, at satan ya balbalag, flood control mess at atin tanagagi. Mess. Supa, sunupag, dapat managot at atin tanagagi. Wala tala so a pinpoint da, wala tala so narel, wala tala so akulong. In connection at sa flood control fiasco, wala ra so sari na naarel, Iran incumbent government officials pero saranis kaso da. So araman mismo so direkta at sa tay concern connected at sa tay flood control fiasco ya pimaway so sari malita ya kwarta atatong tanagagi. Where are they? Mansakit taon la. Antoy agawan so far nasa gobyerno. Antikwanto ng Presidente BBM that those behind the country's corrupt system will be punished and that there will be restitution. They will be punished and that there will be restitution. Question now, kailan po magkakaroon ng fulfillment yung those behind the country's corrupt system will be punished and that there will be restitution. Si katutan so sa kuya pressure nasa burden ngayon ng ating Pangulo kung hanggang kailan niya gagawin at may patutupad yung kanyang sinabing mahiya naman kayo sa inyong kapwa Pilipino. Agaw tanatatan tanagaging. Speaking of DPWH, just yesterday, wadya at Ciudad Dagupan si Secretary Vince Dizon. Abantayan tuman social posto ng Joshua De Vera na Barangay Mayumbo, residente na Arzadon Compound, Judge Ciudad na Dagupan. Nan abantayan tuman, tampol, nila to tan inadres to sa problema daditan at Barangay Arzadon o Barangay Mayumbo, particularly ditan at Arzadon Compound. Kanyan limadya karoman mismo, personal, yalin madya si Secretary Vince Dizon to evaluate nanang nang to mismo personally at atang tanagagi. So sa may gagawin natin niya mihuras na sa DPWH tapen sa tanya problema daditan at na-address. Yaunong lanti at impormasyon for the last 20 years at si katulatan so problema nasa ray taga Barangay Mayumbo nagkalalo laditan at Arzadon Compound. 20 taon ang kanilang tiniis para lamang mapagbigyan ang kanilang hiling na finally their sufferings has come to an end. At sa ating imbisita mismo ng DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon. Antayo, nanlimadya mismo si Secretary Vince Dizon sa ikwanto kung hindi dahil kay Joshua De Vera, hindi ko malalaman ito. Ulitan ko man simbaga to kung hindi dahil kay Joshua De Vera, hindi ko malalaman ito. Nan binitla to yan ng Secretary Vince Dizon, limad kanunutan ko atatong tanagagig, asan yung LGU natin? Asan yung local government unit natin? Bakit si Joshua De Vera pa ang makakapagbigay ng informasyon, ang makakapagbigay liwanag kay Secretary Vince Dizon na may isang proyektong nakabinbin dito sa lungsod ng Dagupan na ginagawa ng Department of Public Works and Highways. Sa isakinan tupad ko atatang tanagagig, bakit DPWH? That is an inner road. Inner road po yan. Di ba dapat city government ang may project dyan? Pero siguro, because that's part of probably the flood control project ng DPWH, so siguro that is the reason why the project is being undertaken by the Department of Public Works and Highways. Sa gauntan na tatin tanagagig. Pero, si katuman ng tisotupad tatin tanagagig, why did it take a certain Joshua De Vera to resolve the problem na dapat sana ang LGU ang gauntan Ang LGU dapat ang gumawa ng paraan na kung ito man ay project ng DPWH, kumon, impasabidala, yaabayaglan, ng sama ni DPWH, itanya problema agaon tanatatan tanagagig ni, wala larat mi kaduan termino da. So for the last 20 years, sikatutan sa problema da, anta dalasirin, itanya problema ditan. Bakit, why did it take pa a certain Joshua De Vera na isang private citizen, walang hinahawakang posisyon sa gobyerno, siya pang mapapansin ni Secretary Vince Dizon? Anong ginawa ng LGU? Anto'y ginawa na sa siyudad na Dagupan? To bring that matter, to bring that to the attention, that matter to the attention of the Secretary of the Department of Public Works and Highways. Kanya natalusan ko, no akin, dyan sa aming pawidan press release, they did not even mention the name of Joshua De Vera. Sali yun basa o natatang tanagagi. May sarili da, version da na sa may press release da. Basan ko si kayo. Sa wakas, 20 taong sakit sa ulong kalsada, halos tapos na. Sikatutan, so titulo to. Matapos ang mahigit 20 taong sakit sa ulo ng publiko, ngayon halos tapos na ang kalsada sa Arsadon Compound, Mayumbo Street. Personal itong ininspeksyon ni Department of Public Works and Highways DPWH Secretary Vivencio Vince Dizon kaninang umaga, referring yesterday, Tuesday, Hunyo 16. Kasama sa inspeksyon sina Mayor Belen Fernandez, City Engineer Josephine Corpus, DPWH Regional Director Robert J. Panaligan, DPWH District Engineer Diosdado Lumibaw at Barangay Council sa pamumuno ni Cap Arsenio Coraneng upang masuri ang estado ng ginagawang kalsada at upang matiyak ang agarang pagkumpleto nito ngayong buwan ng Hunyo. Ayon sa mga residente, malaking perwisyo ang idinulot ng mahigit 2 dekadang suliraning ito, lalo na sa tuwing tag-ulan o bagyo na nagdulot ng baha, and so on and so forth. Ay binasa ko ito, malapot gapoy ang gadsamput at atong tanagagik, there was no mention of the name of Joshua De Vera. Yes, ikato mismo, so akatawag na imano ng Secretary Vince Dizon. Akin kasi, antayo liknaan, nasaray umbalay, nababaingan ira kuno amo. It took a certain Joshua De Vera para mapansin pa mismo ni Secretary Vince Dizon ang naturang problema. Imagine, mula sa kanyang opisina sa Manila, pumunta pa dito sa Secretary, pinirwisyo pa, instead na kayo na mismo ang mag-address ng problema. Agauntan. Ay naapo. SBM, Saray Balitan Matwa. Sa ikabusol na Saray MBTF, managbalitay tila tan fake news. Suntuloy kaya rin inasarian pakabatan paimano manlalapunid Saray manangantabay.
Ang puta-putang irang balita. The Senate is under attack.
Senate was never under attack.
Pero para sa amin na nandito, napakaraming nangyari.
I'm talking about ngayon, after those terrible events.
Ang puta-putang irang sunata.
Dami yung...
Hawak mo ang beat.
Son ang puta-putang irang impormasyon. Aya sa #1 pop music station. DWJE 88.1 FM. Radyo Pangasinan.
Paborito.
Want to escape the hustle and bustle of city life? Look no further than the River Palm Hotel and Resort, your premier destination for affordable luxury in Pangasinan. Nestled in the heart of Barangay Banyaga, Bugalyon, our hotel is surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of the Agno River. Our haven for comfort embodies the essence of Southeast Asian hospitality. Whether you're seeking a romantic getaway, a family vacation, or just a peaceful retreat, the River Palm Hotel and Resort is the perfect choice. So what are you waiting for? Book a tranquil experience where unforgettable memories are waiting to be made. For reservations and more information, visit our Facebook page, River Palm Hotel and Resort. Your home by the river awaits you.
Ngayong 2025 ay ang ika-100 taon ng pagbibigay serbisyong pangkalusugan ng Region 1 Medical Center bilang isa ng 1,500-bed capacity na ospital. Mas marami pa ang mapapagaling at buhay na madudugtungan ng ospital di lamang sa Pangasinan kundi sa buong Northern Luzon sa tulong ng 12 accredited residency training programs at 13 active specialty centers nito: Cancer Center, Dermatology Center, Eye Center, Heart Center, Toxicology Center, Burn Care Unit, Center for Mental Health, Acute Stroke Unit, Geriatric Center, Infectious Disease Center, Kidney Transplant Unit, Lung Center at Trauma Center. Patuloy na mangunguna ang R1MC sa pagpapaigting at pagpapaibayo ng dekalidad na healthcare delivery hanggang sa susunod na siglo. 100 years of healing, compassion, and service. Region 1 Medical Center, ang inyong partner sa kalusugan. Region 1, number 1.
Asahan po ninyo ang dekalidad na serbisyo sa Region 1 Medical Center at ng Department of Health. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Dr. Joseph Roland O. Mejia, ang inyong Centennial Medical Center Chief ng R1MC. Sa bagong Pilipinas, bawat buhay mahalaga.
Talaranan sa paboritong herbal ng bayan, E-Karma Health Option. Kaiba sa paboritong doktor, Dr. Glenn Soriano. At programan Early in the Morning, alas 7 hanggang alas 8 na kabusan. Kada Sabado, Jalaban at paborito yon istasyon, DWJE 88.1 FM, Radyo Pangasinan. E-Karma Health Option.
Mare! Kabigla ka naman, Mare, ha? Grabe, gimagana ka, ha? Mare, di mo sinabi na uwi ka pala ng San Carlos. Ay, oo. Namiss ko na kasi dito ang pamilya ko. Ito na palang San Carlos ngayon. Grabe, Mare. Ang laki na ng pinagbago. Siyempre naman, Mare. Alam mo ba na dito sa syudad natin, malaki na talagang pagbabago. Mula sa mga infrastruktura, nandiyan na mga konkretong daan at mga bagong pasilidad. Wow! Meron din tayong trending na ayos, kalusugan caravan na nagbibigay ng libreng serbisyong medikal. Palit-palitan, ha? Saka, nandyan din ang mga programang pag-agrikultura para sa ating mga magsasaka. Ay, wow! At higit sa lahat, Maria, ang pagpapanatili ng peace and order ng ating syudad. Perfect! Di lang yan. Binibigyan din ng halaga ang kapakanan ng lahat ng tao at pantay na karapatan sa mga serbisyo ng gobyerno. Grabe, Mare! Ang bongga na talaga ng San Carlos. Parang ayoko na bumalik sa ibang bansa. Oo, Mare. Kung ako sa'yo, dito ka na lang sa San Carlos. Dahil sa San Carlos, tunay na subok na ang serbisyong ayos.
Mayor Julia Ayer Resuello po, kasama si Vice Mayor Jose Resbox Resuello at ang sangguniang panglunsod ay nandito upang umagapay at magserbisyo sa ating minamahal na syudad. San Carlos, maunlad, ligtas at maayos.
This is DWJE 88.1 FM Radio Pangasinan, whose sole mission is to inform, to educate, to entertain, delivering to all Pangasinenses news that is true, public service that is sincere, commentary that is fair, and entertainment that is proudly Pangasinense. This is your DWJE 88.1 FM Radio Pangasinan, going beyond just being number one, working towards total domination.
Paboritong lang kabataan at matatanda. Paboritong pakinggan sa bus, tricycle, jeep at mga opisina. Paborito mo, paborito ko, paborito nating lahat. DWJE 88.1 FM Radyo Pangasinan. DWJE 88.1 FM Radyo Pangasinan.
paborito.
Ang lahat ng opinyon at pananaw sa susunod na bahagi ng programa ay galing sa host anchor at panauhin lamang at hindi pananaw ng mga producers at ng pamunuan ng DWJE Radyo Pangasinan at Pangasinan Gulf Waves Network Corporation. SBM Saray Balitan Matwa at Radyo Pangasinan. Programan magipasabi na Saray Matuan nagagawa at balay. Probinsya, bansa, tanjat intiron mundo. SBM Saray Balitan Matwa at Radyo Pangasinan. Kaulok, Kantabayo, sa Lawas Karo, tangka paborito yo. Joseph Kanilang Bakani. SBM Saray Balitan Matwa at Radyo Pangasinan. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 na kabuwasan. SBM SBM is brought to you by Mars Restaurant, Galila, Mangantila, and Mars Restaurant. Matatagpuan sa Rufinas Square, Binmaloy, Pangasinan, just along the highway near Dagupan City. A perfect venue for a dinner date. Mars Restaurant. Come hungry, live happy.
Lumaban ka bayan, kung binmali, may pag-asa pa para bumangon at magkaisa. Tumindig ka bayan, kung binmali, hawak kamay nating harapin ang maayos na bukas at ihatid ang serbisyong agad maaasahan. O bayan, kung sinilangan, hindi ka nag-iisa, hindi ka iiwanan, ika'y sasamahan magpakailanman. Mahal kita, o bayan, kung binmali hanggang sa dulo ng walang hanggan.
Tuloy-tuloy sa Saray Balitan Matwa, SBM sa ikabusol na Saray MBTF managbalitay tilatan fake news. Oras tilataten talagagik alas 9:39 lat kabwasan. Kaulop kantabay ni sa ilawasyon na kaaro kapaborito yo JCB Joseph Kanilang Bakani. Hello, good morning kay Sir Jerome Antinorio Yalulu Gayanturay Jad Kantin ng Cherry Ordonia. Nagkalalat si Karadi Ramey Pabuna Ira Marie Marci. Untan mat at kinan Father Raymond Buk Oligani. Likewise, untan mat binabatin po natin si Sir Danny Caras ng DWC Joyce Enterprises at saka si Sir Maxi Solis na nakamonitor po sa atin every day. Ne alalwaran nyo ni atatang tanagagi kay putang na panahon na wala laray pimapaway iran na balitan tayo atatang tanagagi kapigan na lambangat iman somewhere in Nueva Ecija yata yun. Dalawan pari, duaran pari so na andi ay bilay lapod sa heat stroke putang na panahon. Wala balitan tayo natan may father ng Doc Mike Maramba na City Veterinary Office dyan sudad na Dagupan na andian mat na bilay lapod aneurysm acute aneurysm man at ating tanagaging alalwaran yun so pa patang na panahon dumaya tani say probinsya Pangasinan is among the 47 places sa bansa na posibleng makaranas ng dry condition o pagbawas ng pag-ulan hanggang sa katapusan ng Nobyembre dahil sa patuloy na epekto ng El Nino phenomenon sa Tropical Pacific. Ito po ay ayon sa Pag-asa. At batay sa inilabas na climate outlook ng State Weather Bureau, maaaring makaranas ang Pangasinan ng 21 hanggang 60% pagbawas sa dami ng ulan sa loob ng dalawang magkasunod na buwan. Gayunman nilinaw ng Pag-asa na wala pang lugar sa bansa ang inaasahang makakaranas ng drought o matinding tagtuyot sa kasalukuyan. Ayon sa ahensya, ang forecast ay nakabatay sa naobserbahang dami ng ulan mula Disyembre ng 2025 hanggang Marso ng 2026 at sa inaasahang rainfall forecast mula Hunyo hanggang Nobyembre ng taong 2026. Kaya naman pinapayuhan ang mga magsasaka, lokal na pamahalaan at iba pang sektor sa Pangasinan na maghanda at magpatupad ng mga hakbang para sa wastong pamamahala ng tubig, lalo na sa mga lugar na umaasa sa ulan para sa agrikultura. Kaya paghandaan po natin yan. Isa sa mga dapat na paghandaan po natin. Pero makaperman niya sa balita yan nalatayo. Limara so inatay, lapod aksidente at bali na Labrador. Ayon sa ination na impormasyong nakalap, naganap ang aksidente pasado alas 6 ng gabi sa bulubunduking bahagi ng Barangay Bulo sa nasabing bayan. Isang pick-up at dump truck ang sangkot sa nasabing aksidente. Kanyan alwaran nyo agagi ka. So satay panag-drive you. Pero antayo at ating tanagagi. Sometimes it arate aksidente, it has something to do with the conditions of the road. Manisya kayo. No marakap sa dalan, bali-bali mo no maminsan sa kababatik na sa iluluganan. Pero no makapi sa dalan, sometimes it causes accidents. Agantan. And speaking of dalan, ditanod si kami. Ditan at party malapod sa may nagpalangan, kalampas at sa may arko, paunlaed amangkuro, dulag, balugo, tan basing at ating tanagagig. Agay lay kapoy na dalan miditan. Whether you like it or not, you have to pass that road. Agay lay kapoy ito. Antayo may no akarop sa stereom, walay naringal mo litog kwanto kanyan man kalkal na ka. Yaon dalan at satan niya dalan. And I think this is not just our situation, yan nalilik na titan at satan niya lugar. I think it also applies to other. Wala rin nariringal ko eh. Arami arumbalat sa problema da nadudulap may dalanda. Pero si kami atan so problema mi litog yadalan at ating tanagagig. Natan. Walay nankaruman tawale katungtungkulan ti akatungtungkun tagad maditan barangay Amangkuro. Ya si katutan suoy da. Agaylay kapoy na dalan kwanda. Balbalag sa pundo nakaban na balay kwanda. Di ba si babagada 300 million pesos. 300 million pesos. So income, yawalad kaban na bali na binmali. Ano yung gagawin tuman? Ya kwarta. Watan labat at kaban na balay. Di ba sa ikwanda, mangkulikta sa gobyerno na tax, agantan. Mankulikta na buwis. Akin ta nakaukulan ti mankulikta na buwis sa gobyerno. Tapyan dyan tan, tamit tatawagan dan symbiotic relationship at ating tanagagig. Mankulikta tapyan dyan tan, jaduntan walay ika na. At sara may proyekto, yasingasatan so panpaapigan na dalan, tapyan, mainumay so panagbiyahe, maganggano so panbiyahe, at ara may tagilako, yawatan, may produkto na saray nanduraman barangay, ma-plus siya na awit at saray dabali, na ma-plus siya na ilako at saray public market, sa gauntan. Kaya wala tay dalan, importante tay dalan. Nansaman, mabayag so kasasabi na saratay produkto at balay, makapis so dalan. Wala ramay no minsan na nabubulukan nira o napipir dila may lakuda. Kanyan lanti say concentration at nakaukulan para kapantay dalan. Tapyan bali-bali matintinunos. Aguntan. Ni aliwan 300 million manaya labat, 380 million plus. So abot-abotan tulay 400 million pesos. So sa tay kwartad kaban na bali na binmali. Kinat agtayo ika na. Si katutay tupot danatan. Wala ray concerns at sari barbarangay. Wala ray problema at sari barbarangay. At sakit saratan niya problema at barbarangay di tanad bali na binmali, in particular di tanad manlapod barangay nagpalangan, balugo, basing, dulag, tanamang kuro, atan sudalan. Atan sudalan at atan tanagag, tas nga kaon dadalan at bulan. Singa kaon dadalan at bulan. Say bulan, di ba, say kwanda dagdakulya craters to. Antura tay craters, amay kukutan ira, aliwan pino, so lupa na say bulan. Untan so aliling tutay karsada miditan. Kalamor everyday, unurong ire ugugaw, mangipatnubang ka na sari ugugaw, ya unurong at sari eskwilaan. Antoy, numaminsan pakakaabalaan, pakakalitan na sari ugugaw. Agka kasi makapampapulos. At pambatik mo ta, no, mampabatik kay ma-plus, na disgrasya ka. Either na disgrasya may luganan mo, o si kaso disgrasyan to may luganan mo. Ya itaboy to ka at ilog, o itaboy to ka at sara may pukok. Tama ka po, ya talaga sudalanditan. At abayaglatan, ya ikukulyaw, dad si katayo, ya si katumatya natan, so patuloy, ya ikukulyaw tayo aglapiga. Aglapiga tatang talagagik at naidanda na solusyon itan. Nang karuman, wala anong nang kon buwer. Amay buwer, singa buwer na dayat. Aliwan amay buwer, amay uusarendad pampalagay na building, pamplastada na hollow blocks o simento o dingding. Ni dumaduman buwer. Sa kugi, nan napud dayat ya amo, kuangko. Tabur na dayat amuman, ano agak nalilingo at atin tanagagig. Sikatutan natan so watan niya abunton. Watan approach na intiw, tan kabaliw mo tay na intiw, wala rin borditan. Natan, sikatulagi, so sa may temporary, solusyon niya anuno tanda, tapyan untan, natabun-tabunan, ira may goratol, imaabot-abot ya dalan at atin talagagig, at kahit papano, makadalan kay limpyo, agauntan. Well, good enough, pero temporary lang yan. Temporary lang yan. Tanunitan lay maksilyo ran lalaman, sigurado atan na buwer, iagos dalalaman. Tatay everyday yan nadalan na sa luluganan, siyempre amay bor milad sa reluganan, milad sa may danom, amay dalig na truck, dinmalan at sama niya danom, antoy gawin to'y. Di siyempre, unagos may danom at untaboyad sa may tanggal, yawan man, untaboyad sa may ilog, mila natan may buwer. So until such time, umpawilad dati sitwasyon, iman so karsada. So that is temporary. Where is the permanent solution? Sikatutan so alagaron. Pwede bang temporary lang lagi ang solusyon natin? Sa kwanto mo lanti so akatungtong ko, ya taga-amang kuro, sa nanay amay konsentrasyon da, man ko concentrate iran maong at solar system da, ay solar lights kwanda. Akin singa say concentration at solar lights labatoy, at sari proyekto ya gagawin dat bali na binmali pigay taon dala ditan. Man 5 years lara mo, nalilingo. Almost, correct me if I'm wrong. Diba? At solar system labat. Ay solar lights labat, so ni tansit da, ya gawan dan proyekto, sikatutan sa tupad da. Actually, sa tupad da ni siya. At yung masamsamit at sa tay solar lights. Akin at singaditan sa concentration. At yung masamsamit at sa tay solar lights, takin singaditan labat so concentration, ya nununutan, ya proyekto at bali na binmali. Dakdakol ni sunupag ya na-address ditan. Singasatan lang ti sodalan. Agaon tanatatin tanagagik. With that income na sa bali na binmaloy, 380 million or more or less, 380 million pesos. Dakumat la. Ha? Dakumat la so nagawan ton, napasumpal ton dalanitan, na-address ton dalan. Sa kwanto lang tayo makatungtong ko, ang gano asfalto ang dalabat. Ang gano asfalto ang dalabat, pero sa may dapat pan-asfalto da, dapat walay teknik may pan-asfalto da. May atagtagid paglay, insan unlasor at gilig. Tapyan dyan may uran, magan ganon unlasor. At saray tanggal, kapukukan, unlasor at ilog. Yaagamansan siya, may danom at pagloy, tano ate asfalto kasi, sa sakit tutan, no may atalom at danom, itan so sa ate asfalto, duralon to, magang ganon na dural. Kanyan sa sikrito kwanda, sa igawon da, at agayat pagloy, paluksab, tapian maganon unakat. Kayan si katuman, so pikakasi da, pirawat da, pidasal da, ang gano asfalton dalabat kumun. Tano asfalto at least, walay daisat labat ya pundon na usar da. Tapian may 300 more or less 80 million, ya walad kaban na bali na binmalay at nagamuran mo't, napinabangan mo't, natawayan mo't. Nasari arom iran barangay. So aliwaran masiblet di man at barangay Amangkuro, Nagpalangan, Dulag, Basingtan, Balugot, natatalusan damot, yan nakaukulan iya pagmot, ite budget, agauntan. Pero sana, at bayaglan panaon, yauntan sa kipapasan na dalan, with that income, ya sa katute itatan sitda, at bali na binmali, na pinabangan mat kumun. Because that's the very purpose kung bakit naniningil ng tax, naniningil ng buwis ang gobyerno agauntan. In the same matter, unta mat the national government, bakit naniningil tayo ng tax? Bakit meron tayong BIR? Tapin wali na kuliktan korta, yausaran, at sararatan niya mihura siya paabig, at sari pamparakap, at sari daladalan, infrastructures, agauntan na tatong tanagagik. Tano bali-bali dalan, ay siyempre, bali-bali mo't so kabibilay, progreso na saray totoo. Agauntan. Siga dimad si kami. Wali man papalagay natin niya, mulaglabat, yasi nga gasolinaan. Imagine, nisulinak lang barangay man si kami, pero wali man papalagay. Yan mulag yung gasolinaan. Just good enough para saray luluganan, saray tricycle, sakop na barangay Dulag, Amangkuro, Basing, Balugo, agauntan na tatin tanagagi. Kung paano na ani, sa market to, ang ganid unextend ni Dulag linggayan, tan Basing linggayan. Agauntan na tatin tanagagi. Pero, ang question, hanggang kailan mabibigyang pansin yung daan dyan sa lugar na yan? Yes, we can understand na hindi lang kami ang may problemang ganyan, probably. That there are other also barangays na may problema din sa kanilang mga daan-daan. Pero sana, with that amount na nasa kaban ng bayan, gamitin na para maayos at maramdaman ng taong bayan at maging komportable naman sila sa kanilang pagpasok sa trabaho, pagpasok sa eskwelahan ng mga bata at maging safe sila sa kanilang mga sasakyan. Kasi agmuni bagay aksidente. Anoon ta na klasin dalan? Amuni bagay aputerso sara may party na sa may walad silong na sa may dalig. Agaon ta natatang tanagagi. Agaon tan. No aputer di agira makasabi, agira makaulong. Naantala po yung kanilang pagpasok, maantala yung kanilang pagpasok sa trabaho, sa school. Perwisyo, agauntan. So, sana ma-address po yan, yung problemang yan. Sa ikwandalan tiyatatong tanagagik, at saray taga Binmalay, well, it's another day, another liknay Binmalay, huwag kang susuko, manindigan para sa maayos na bukas, manindigan para sa isang serbisyong tunay na maaasahan. SBM, saray balitan matwa. Sa ikabusol na saray MBTF, managbalitay tilatan fake news. Likna ay binmali portion. Akalo pa kantabay lang mula sa Ilawas Karo, JCB, Joseph Kanilang Bacani. Kantabay team at the technical side si Mr. END, Engineer Nixon Dakal. Sige po bukas mga kapaborito sa isa pang edisyon ng ating SBM dito lamang sa number 1 pop music station ng lalawigan ng Pangasinan. Antabayanan, punto por punto kay Atong Remo. Dito lamang po yan sa DWJE 88.1 FM Radio Pangasinan, Paborito!
Ang buhay kung minsan ay walang direksyon, tila kay lupit-lupit nitong panahon. Huwag kang mawawalan ng pag-asa, kailanman ay di ka nag-iisa. Huwag kang sumuko, huwag kang manlumo, ituloy mo ang laban, bangon ka binmali. Ituloy mo ang laban, bangon ka binmali. Kahit ang landas ay magulo, masikip sa pagsisikap mo ay makakamtan ang nais. Kung may hirap daw ay may ginhawa, kailangan lang ang sipag at tiyaga. Huwag kang sumuko, huwag kang manlumo, ituloy mo ang laban, bangon o binmali. Ituloy mo ang laban, bangon o binmali.
SPM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Programan magipasabi na Saray Matuan nagagawa ed balay, probinsya, bansa, tanjat intiron mundo. SBM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Kaulok, Kantabayo, sa Ilawas Karo, tang kapaborito yo, Joseph Kanilang Bacani. SBM Saray Balitan Matua ed Radyo Pangasinan. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 na kapuasan. SBM ang puta-putang Iran Balita.
The Senate is under attack. Senate was never under attack.
Pero para sa amin na nandito, napakaraming nangyari.
I'm talking about ngayon, after those terrible events.
Ang puta-putang Iran Sunata.
Dame yung
Hawak mo ang beat. San ang puta-putang Iran impormasyon? Aya sa number 1 pop music station. DWJE 88.1 FM. Radyo Pangasinan.
Paborito.
Tired of the stress and noise of the city? And looking for the perfect getaway? Good thing there's JMax Resort Hotel. Cozy rooms, a refreshing pool, and a peaceful escape for the whole family. Whether you are